because when it uses too much memory, it just stops. It just freezes. It stops because it can't handle what's happening.
Yeah. Right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get one today. Well, the bigger the better.
OBS takes up a huge amount of RAM. So
well,
that will probably be your problem.
Yeah, you've got like Spotify open. I've got everything open, mate. It's like a lot.
Yeah, it won't. It's not enough. It's not enough RAM. 16 gigs for loads of different things. It's not enough.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just getting back on school on the computer. Just loading YouTube up.
And it's things like that as well, like YouTube, for example, takes up almost just as much as OBS as well. You know, if you're streaming to school, if you're streaming to YouTube, streaming to TikTok, you've got OBS open as well, all your tabs open on the internet as well, it just porks it up. Porks it up. I mean, you'll be able to tell how much RAM you're using, because if you press Control-Alt-Delete and go onto processes, it tells you how much RAM is being actively used.
Oh, when I'm streaming?
Yeah. So if you get everything open and then do Control-Alt-Delete, go onto processes.
Let's have a look. We'll do that.
It tells you how much RAM is being used.
Let's do that. Okay, wait there. I'm coming back into school. I'm going to leave this one. I'll be back in a minute. Never know better. This one on. Hey guys, I do apologise.
So, and Pete has more open than I do. So
am I there?
It wouldn't surprise me if it's just just ruining his computer.
Porking it, yeah. Porking
up the memory.
Okay. Just get this.
So if you press Control-Alt-Delete while you've got everything open and running, it will tell you how much memory is being used.
Stand by for standby. Okay, so now...
Really, anything over 90% is too much.
Yeah. 46%.
Right. What do I do?
Control-Alt-Delete.
And delete.
And then Task Manager. And then it will say at the top of the box, memory.
CPU, memory, disk, and network.
So I've opened Task Manager. It's got... Oh yeah, CPU, memory. Okay.
Yeah, it tells you how much memory is being used.
Does it give me a total? 74% memory?
Yeah, which is quite a lot.
Yeah.
My CPU, 82%. What's that?
That means it's using 82% of your CPU's power, which again is quite a lot.
Is that the graphics?
No, CPU is like the power of your computer.
Is that your processor?
Yeah, it's your processor.
So how do you think I should upgrade that as well?
I would even argue that.
Yeah,
you say it was 80%.
Fucking hell. Yeah, OBS is very high when it comes to power usage.
Yeah, it is. I did tell you that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, disk. I'm using 100% disks. What does that mean?
Disk is just your like hard drive, really.
Is that okay?
Like yeah, that's fine. Fine.
Okay, so I need more memory because I'm using 72% and my CPU is 91%. So how do I upgrade my CPU?
Really? You probably need to, I would upgrade your processor as well while you're at it.
What do I need to buy?
Well, I mean I've got mine's an old processor. I've got a Ryzen 3700 and that does me just fine. I've never had any problems with that. So you only need a little upgrade, really.
Do you think it's just the memory then?
Mine for like 60 quid. Hey?
Do you think it's just the memory?
Memory, yeah. I'd start off with your memory and just see how your computer handles it. And if you're still having problems with it, upgrade your CPU as well.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll have a look today. Right. Let's.
Do you think you've got a gaming laptop now, haven't you?
I've got a gaming laptop as well. Yeah.
You could hook that up. That'll probably have all the bits and all the tricks for that.
Yeah, but it's a pain in the arse. It's much
Yeah.
easier using PC in it.
I've been thinking about getting a new
Maybe that-
computer, but can't be asked transferring everything over.
It's a pain in the arse.
Yeah, so I'll just get some more RAM and see what that does. See if that helps. But to be honest, it was working absolutely fine until it all just froze. So I don't know what the fuck happened. But anyway, we're back now. Let's see what's happening with this one. So what did the one do? So the one closed bearish below this level. Then you came down and created a bottom weight, which is a pain in the ass because because ideally you want it to open up, pull back first. There was a nice gap there as well, wasn't there? Oh, this is fucking awful, guys. I'm just thinking if we could tap this and then reject. If it comes straight up, I probably would have took it. Oh. 3, 4.
It's a nice big 430 pip drop on gold.
What's it? Has it come through that
Last
zone?
4 hours. The daily's flipped.
Oh my god! Look at that! See what we said with the OB, you need 2 breaks of structure and he didn't get it. Or did you? Let's have a look, see if this would have caught us out. Nah. Great structure there, no break. Wow. Wow. Fucking hell, guys, it's awful. Awful at the
Thing is,
moment.
though, I don't like taking sells when it's so fucking bullish.
Yeah. Well, I think this sticks.
I mean, it's just the risk is just fucking high when it's so bullish.
Yeah, I think if we get a 4-hour close, now that's your next candle to close. You're 4 and the 6, right? So if you get a, but this could just be a fake out to the downside. So I'd need a steep top wick. So if we got a 4-hour close below here, and then we got a steep top wick, I'd then take sells.
No top and bottom wick on the previous daily candle. No. And a massive gap.
This is on gold you're on about.
Right.
Oh,
you want US 100 again?
Yeah, I can't trade gold at the minute. I mean, yes, the daily could come down and give it a steep bottom wick. You could also just close doji here as well. You could also just create a little bottom wick and then flip back bullish. It's just anything.
It's
could
too
happen.
hard to predict, really, isn't it? I mean, I'd be more. I could be more inclined for buys, but it needs to come down first, really.
I would prefer buys.
I can't take sales on it.
Yeah.
It's just too. I just think it's too risky.
I would prefer buys on NAS, right? It's daily flipping because the range you're in, if we zoom out, the range you're in, it's between this and this. You've had a wick for the area. I would probably want at least 50% of the wick filled, which we haven't done. So I would prefer buys up on NAS, but we need to work out how steep this bottom wick's going to be. Do you need to come here with this no bottom wick before the flip? So if we were looking at buys on NAS, what would we want to see? Well, if you put yourself in institutions, the gremlins behind the computer, what do you think they'd be saying? Right, okay, so we need our intention is to come up to 24,750 today. How can we make loads of money? Well, if we fake out to the downside and then come back up. So if this break to the downside, what we were looking to take the sells, could we just get a 6-hour close bearish, and that's going to be the fake out, which is also the 4. So if we get a forward close below, could we then get a fake out? And then I would love to take the fake out, but that wouldn't be until 2 o'clock. But if we're going to get that and we're going to preempt that, how can we get in for buys around here? What would we need to see? The daily. What's the next to close? What are you doing? Let's have a look at UK one in a minute. That's pushed down as well. We had the close. Pull back first. It's coming to fill the range. What are you gonna do? For a 15 clause, bullish clause. Do we need another bottom wick? So, do we need, if we do come up, do we need that? Closes back into the area and we don't tap this level, could we hit the buttons up? It's only happened once though. So we broke out, we got an hour close back in. So if the hour closes back above here, this would be a fake out. That would mean the 6 closes respecting and the 4 closes respecting. Probably want a fake out on the 4, so I don't want this hour to close back in. I want it to close like this and then the next hour. So if this hour can close like this, bullish, and then the new 4 can push down first, buy stop above to come back in to preempt the 4 hour, which sounds crazy because you haven't broke back in the zone. Very difficult, guys. Yeah, that's all I've really got going on. Is this? I'm gonna see how this closes. This 1 hour close. If you close back into this range, then could we see something like this come back up? But if we don't, we close respecting, that means the 4's broke out, the 6's broke out. Then in order to take sells, you would need a top wick on them candles. But then the next hour is likely going to close in and then fake out back down, and that would just be the top wick. So you're probably going to get that fake out anyway. So if the 4 closes, do we take the buy straight away? Expecting a pullback at least here. There's your advantage point. Maybe I should build that. See, this is the thing. How does this help me? So the 1 has closed here. The next level to close is here. Go to this line. So we'll just start stuck in the middle. I would have took the cells down if we opened up and gave us a top wick first. I would have had the cell stops underneath. But we didn't. We pushed down first, created a bottom wick, took away our advantage point. Last day of the month, I think. We don't know how this monthly is going to close. We might not even do anything today, guys. I'll see how this 4 closes and then make a decision if we've got anything on. One of them mornings, eh?
It's fucking one of those mornings yesterday as well.
I mean, if something pops out in a lower time frames where I get a bit of an advantage.
Gold is falling down.
Is it? That's what we like, though. That is what we like. Polish close. How long's left to the 4? So this is the last 30 minutes of the 4. Right, we'll wait to the 4, guys, and we'll see what we've got. And then we'll decide from there. Right, where should I shop for RAM?
Amazon, good enough.
The computer store.
Just buy it from Amazon.
It's on.
Yeah, just buy it from Amazon.
This is the minute, like these.
Yeah.
How much?
Corsair Vengeance. Corsair is pretty good.
Corsair, is it?
They don't cost that much though. That's just I think that's probably just because they need to be DDR5 or something. Yeah, it's DDR5. That's why it's so expensive.
So if we go, what's it, 16?
Don't get DDR3.
What?
Because your computer's probably not DDR3.
Okay, so which one do I need?
DDR4, I reckon.
DDR4 Corsair
Yeah,
Vengeance.
I think it tells you in DX Diag.
That's from stores, Amazon. What about that there?
It doesn't.
32 gig. Is that any
Yeah,
good?
32 gig. They're the ones you want, really.
30 quid.
Yeah.
How do I know what size I've got in now?
You have to take the stick out and have a look.
Alright. Can you do what
Basically.
while the computer's on, or do you have to turn it off?
You'll have to do it when it's turned off. I thought you could find it. You might, I don't know, let me have a look online and see if I can find it.
Because I bought some of these, you know, to put in. But I don't know what size they are. But you said Corsair is good. 32 gig, 2 times 16 gigabyte. 130 quid. Why is this?
I think.
What?
Hey?
Why is this 30 quid? And this
Yeah.
one's 133 quid.
Because one's DDR5, I would imagine, and the other's DDR4.
No, they're both DDR4.
Right. Hard to say without really like looking at it.
I thought you knew everything, John. God. DDR5. So is DDR5 better to get then?
No, so basically, like newer motherboards are built differently.
Right.
So, like they're built with like newer features, and the newer motherboards only take DDR5 RAM.
So what do I
DDR5
need?
is better, but you can only have it if you've got the right motherboard.
So what do I need? What would you need to see?
DDR4, I reckon. But I
Yeah,
wouldn't
mine
go
look
buy
like
it
this.
until you know for sure. You'll have to turn your PC off, take a RAM stick out, and have a look on
Yeah.
the stick.
Mine,
Unless you've got your RAM sticks like original boxes.
No, mine do look like this.
Yeah, they all look the same. There's only one way to tell, and that's like having a look at the stick. But Corsair are the ones I normally go for.
So I want a Corsair. I want how many gig? Bigger the better, basically.
Bigger the better. Yeah.
Bigger the better. But then I've got.
DDR4.
Will it say on my stick if it's DDR4, DDR5?
Yeah, well, yeah. On the front of the stick, it will tell you.
Okay. I'll get some today.
But don't go buying any until you know for certain what stick it is.
Yeah. Okay, the 4 is about to close. $23. If this 15, would we take a sell on this 15? If this 15 comes up to this wing back area, I'll take that. But we'll go risk free quick. What would that be then? That would be the 1. Because the 1's going to have to close soon. I'm not sure the 1 can really drive up. Because the 4's about to close. But I'm not, this is on the slim chance it gets up there. Let me just have a look at it. Oh, fucking hell. So, can you remember when I was given the teaching is about support and structure?
Mm.
See where prices just push, hardly any pullbacks. Let's go on the low 1 maybe.
Oh, it's disgusting, isn't it?
Yeah, so remember I said about support and structure. So when you've got a support and resistance, when you've got this, and you've got 2 taps, so you've got support and resistance now. These are stronger, so it's harder to break through them. So if price comes through them, probably do something like this. Same again, coming down. But
The thing is, to be honest with you, you might not be able to trade it at the moment, but this is good because
Oh,
it
this is
means
really
that
good.
Eventually, it can start creating supports, and you can start getting
Yeah,
buys back
yeah.
up again. You know what I mean? It's the pullback we all need, really.
yeah, but when price sort of pushes up and you just keep going up and up, that means you can really drop through the floor because you haven't got any good support resistance. You've just got minor levels. But yeah, why has this happened though? Because
Yeah, I've just looked. There's no news. I couldn't see any anyway.
I think there is heavy news today though.
At 3 o'clock there is.
Yeah. But look at that, man. New York might be a bit crazy today. I might jump back in here in New York, guys, so keep an eye out. If the 1 closes back above here, I'm interested in buys. Right? Probably look to take a buy, but that would be the full respect in this level. Which would also be the 6 respecting. But here's the thing, this is a weird thing. I would prefer a fake out. I prefer a close below and then because you've got more chance of them trapping you on a fake out. So that means we wouldn't get the 1 hour close back in. I think it's going to be on how this 4 closes, opens. So if this 1 doesn't tap previous support, right, doesn't, and the 4 opens up and pushes down first, I will have a buy stop above the 4, expecting the 4 to then fake out to the upside. Going with the daily, which
I tell you what, I'm like 1,200 quid down on this account at the moment. I really want to put a 1%er on to try and like restore some of it. I don't know whether that's a good idea or not.
No, you do the same thing every day. Read the trade and go what you're willing to risk. And then forget your balance. Don't look at your balance. This week, your aim this week is to really force yourself not to look at your balance.
I know.
Yeah.
I just want to put it back, you know.
I know we all do, mate. I'm down on a couple of my accounts from that loss we took the other day. So don't worry about it. You can't. You're thinking with emotion at that point. I'll put a one lot. I need a one lot on. That'll bring me back.
I know.
Don't look at forget your balance. Forget your balance. We're in this moment now. What is the best trade for us? At the moment, nothing. Okay, but we're trying to find something.
I mean, I do kind of do that anyway. I try to think like that. I try to think, what am I willing to risk? What are the odds of this trade? But if it looks really, really good, then I will put a 1% on.
Yeah.
But if it's one that I'm not, you know, that it looks good, but there's a chance it could turn against me, I'll do like a 0.25 or a 0.5.
Yeah. 0.5.
Yeah. Or a, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, I'll probably, with this one, I'll put a 0.5 on, I reckon.
Well, this is not that probable.
Exactly.
Because I'm literally going off. I'm preempting a fake out. That's it. We might not get a fake out, because if you think about it, the 4 would have broke out to the downside, the 6 would have broke out, and basic Meraki, act upon what you see. Well, the 6 and the 4s broke out to the downside, so we could come down. But I know the daily can flip to the upside at any point. What's it rejecting off here? What's it rejecting off? If we close bearish today, what is this rejected off? Nothing. So why has it done it? So I'm not sure it's going to reject. I can see this flipping back to the upside, but the thing what could catch us out is how steep is this bottom wick going to be? This bottom wick could come all the way down here and still flip to the upside if it wants to. But is it going to do that? So this is where...
The only interesting thing that I'm seeing about this trade is a reversal signal on the 30-minute.
Well,
That's it. Like again,
this is my plan, right? Because if the daily needs to flip to the upside, it's going to want to fake out to the downside. Okay, on a higher time frame. Where would the higher time frame be? So there's the 4. If we get a break close below here, a lot of people will be getting in for sells, won't they? Because the 4 and the 6 has broke out. Stops will be above the high. Okay, so they'll be getting in. So what I'm looking to do is, if the new 4 opens up and pushes down first, buy stop above, because we haven't tapped previous support. Even if we want to drive down, we should tap previous support and then drive down. So in the slim chance that, it's 50-50 whether this 4 opens up and pulls back first, I'll have a buy stop on. The advantage point is the previous support, but looking to come and tap this to take some decent profit around here. But also with the whole emphasis of the 4 faking out back into this range to then start coming back up. And that's the daily flipping to continue its move all the way up to the daily range. That's what I'm looking at. So, but this is, I'm literally trying to preempt it. I'm not acting upon what I see, which is what I preach. It's because it's so difficult at the moment with the all-time highs the previous day. We haven't hardly got any data here. We've got that on that. That's all I've got on that. Go. That's all I've got. Go. So yeah, it's. But then when you're coming up with these plans to set these ambushes, you've then got to say, right, what am I willing to risk on it to see if I am right, even though probability-wise it could be 50-50. What am I willing to? Well, it might be that you're not willing to risk anything, so you just leave it. You come back another day, or it might be right. Well, I'm willing to risk $100 on this, which is 50k account, $100. I don't know. It's not much at all. It's tiny, absolutely tiny. It's pennies with a 50k account. So then you might say that as well. what are you willing to risk? And at the moment, that's all I've got to go off. If this 4 needs a flip, you probably. Another thing what I'm looking at is when you push through this zone, when you get a bullish close, that tends to be the turn. If you get a bullish close here, turn to come back up. There's your bullish close. Yes, we closed bearish the next one, but still you came back up. There's only the other time we've got to go off is you came straight through with no bullish closes. So if we get a bullish close on the 1, 2 times out of 3 it comes back up. So the odds are greater that we're going to be coming back up. So yeah, that's the idea of it really. So it's all on this. We need this one to close like this. That means the 4 and the 6 is broke out. And then I need the new one to open up. Pull back first. Ideally to the body of the candle. Pull back. And then I can get a buy stop above. Flip. Go risk free. Hopefully come to there. Take partial. And then we get a close back into this area. Now you've had a 1 hour close back into this area. Bear in mind the 4 can still flip to the downside at any point. But if the 4 is going to fake out, we could maybe do that. Bearish. And then that's still the new 4 hour opening up. Closing. Like that. With a bottom wick. That would be the new 4 hour faking out. This would be a fake out. And we're still bullish, but then you might get a bottom wick before coming up. So yeah, so ideally we don't want this 1 hour. If I say it's going to do it at this level, ideally. So I'm just going to go make another brew. I'm going to make another brew, guys. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Go on then, Shagger.
How are we looking, guys? 4 hours. Oh, yeah. Shit, man. So,
Is it time to go to work?
what is this one? That bit of 2 breaking out. So everything's breaking. Is this gonna? Are we gonna get a fake out here? That's the question. If we're gonna get a fake out, we can catch something. But if we're not, we can go any direction here. I'm just debating whether we need a top. If we need a top wick anyway on the 4, if we need a top wick on the 4 before driving down, where's the top wick gonna go? And if it's gonna come to there, then yes, we could take the 1. If the 1 pulls back first, that would be our advantage point. 2, 4. Stand by, guys. So what I'm thinking, if the new one opens up, pulls back, buy stop above, then we're just sort of preempting if the 4 is going to fake out. But the 4 could, if the 4 is going to drive down, you'd need a top wick first and then a flip. We break the highs. See, what do I need to fucking see? I need to see bottom wick of this 15. How would my stops be? See, the stops
Daily
would
spec on gold.
nice. Stops would be where the 15 closes. Sorry, where the pullback goes. So let's see if we can get a bottom wick here, you guys, right? Yeah. So, 4. Come on, I need a stable one. Let's see if I can get to here. And a bottom wick. Oh, come on, don't go without me. Don't go without me. Come on, 4, we need a bottom wick. Bottom wick to here. The reason I need a bottom wick because I don't want it could still play out, but I don't want to be tucked down into drawdown. If I get the buy stops on now and I get activated, and then you get the bottom wick, this bottom wick can come all the way down here, right? Stops are difficult though, guys, because if I get this bottom wick, my stops will be below where this is wicked down to. Right, there you go. So now I'm gonna have buy stop. I'm only risking $100. And my stop loss is gonna be how low this bottom wick goes. So if we go modify stop loss. Ooh, there we go. This is what we didn't want. So stops at the minute. 24563, 24563. If we do flip now, could this be the 15-minute, sorry, the 4-hour fake out. That's all it's off. That's all I've got, guys. So I've got a 5 lot on this, so it's only about $80. I want to put that up. I want to put it delete 6 lot. I found out what it was from yesterday as well. So basically, with top 1, you're only allowed a max of 10 lots. Trades at any one time. So now I had a 6 lot. I had a 6 lot on, and I tried to put another 6 lot on, didn't I? Okay, so this is the bottom wick for the 4. It's just a case of, can the 4 flip to the upside? And if it is, are we going to get a fake out? That's all I'm trying to see. And if we do, we're likely going to have to tap this area. Now, here's the tough thing though. Every time frame has broke the low now. Everyone. The 4, the 6, the 3, the 2. The 1.
You're putting the buy stop at the top of the body.
I'm at the bottom, top of the wick, above the wick. Above this wick. It's like, if this hour does flip, even though we've technically had a nest play to the downside as well, the 1 hour did not close back above, right? But if the daily wants to flip to the upside today and fill the range, you're likely going to fake out to the downside on a higher time frame. This would now be the 6 hour fake out or the 4 hour fake out to the upside. Now technically we should wait for the actual fake out to happen, but I'm just trying to preempt. I'm happy, I'm comfortable putting $100 on to see if we're correct. Because if we are correct, yes, we could tap this and it would only be about $100 profit at that point there. But our target, we could avoid getting stopped out at break even. Our target would be all the way up to 247.50. So potential risk to reward of a 9.5 to 1. 9.5 to 1. Okay. What we do need though is we need this one to be the one more flips. If this one closes bearish, we delete, because that's 2 candles now closing respecting this level. And if the 4 is going to fake, I would probably think this one's going to be the one more flips to come up to at least here. So this would be my take partial move to break even. Let's see if I can just quickly get this in the trade ideas. I might not be able to. Have I joined the Zoom call?
Maybe.
At the school? Yeah, I'm sharing, Anna.
Yeah, you're in the fucking thing, ain't you?
Yeah. Sharon.
Oh, there. That's 2 of them all, that's alright. That's why. Oh, is the flip? Have we been activated? I've been activated. I'm in. Let's just see if we can come back up. If we come back down for a steeper bottom way, it is what it is. It is what it is. My stops are just the low. Just the low.
So where have you put your take profit? Like right at the
the daily zone. So the daily zone, which is up in these levels at 247.50. 247.50. Okay. 247.50. I want to see if I can get this on the trade IDs quickly. Oh, might come down here. These stops are tight, guys, right? I'm just going off that. This 15 is going to be the one what does it. That's it. Okay, you could have stops lower down if you want. I haven't gone for it. This is all I've got going on today. Really. Nice. Let's see if we can avoid that bottom wick. Let's see if we're going to fake out. We might not fake out. Let's see if we are. Idea. What would this be off then? This would be off. Down. Stop as at 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 8, 1. If you've not been activated, you just put your 5 stops on 2, 4, 5, 8, 2. 2. Stop loss for me would be 2, 4, 5, 6, 3. TP1 would be 2, 4, 5, 9, 7. TP2 is the 2, 4, 7. Low risk. Low risk. I've just put tough morning, not what's happening. Okay, done. Okay, this is it. 15's doing. Let's see if we can drive here. Get the 5. Oh, this 5 could easily flip to the downside. That's a nice 5 bullish close actually. See if we can get a bottom wick. Take this. And back up. Oh, yeah. Tricky this morning, guys. This is all I can come up with basically. Other than that, you wait until New York and you're looking at like the 4 hours and that you need to close. You need to fake on the 4 hour back up. Or see, for me to take sells down because everything's bearish, I'd need a top wick. I'd need closures back above Ian. I'd need this level to get tapped in order to take sells down, but then I would need price to come up and then back below, and then I'd look at taking sells down. So it's fucking really difficult morning, really. Let's see what's gonna happen. On this 15, can this 15 flip to the upside? Oh.
Where have you put your TP1?
My TP1's 24597. 24597. Oh, this could be stops hit here, guys. Could be stops hit here. We did have a 5 bearish close, bullish close. Then we've had the bottom wick. Can this 5 flip bullish? So if we look at the 5, no bottom wick, 5's come down, create a bottom wick for it. Can we flip bullish? What would we need on the 15? Oh, this is the last 5 of the 15. I would have liked that 15 to be the one ideally. If you don't want to send yourself crazy, you can just watch this off the 4 hour. Because if you watch off the 4 hour, then
Doesn't look quite so bad.
Doesn't look so bad in regards to. This is what's quite difficult, right? This is what could really affect you is the 4 might need a steeper bottom wick. So you could just get tagged out and then price could then flip. So it can actually drive you crazy, this trade. Really, stops could or should have been below there. However, I haven't got much risk on it. I'm not willing to risk more than $100 on this to see if I'm right. So for me to put my stops here, if I do tap, is it then worth the value of taking partial move to break even? Probably not. That's where you've got to all weigh it all up. I've tried to identify the change on the bottom wick of the 4, which is difficult, but we'll see. This 5 minutes probably going to be key on this 5 closes. If this 5 closes bullish, might be okay. 15. This could just be a bottom wick 4. If you look, this 30 could easily flip back to the upside, even though we're still respecting this level. But if we're going to fake out, if we are going to fake out on the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, then we're going to start flipping and closing in to the upside on the lower time frames. So then you would imagine this 30 flipping to the upside. So it's a case of, can the next 15 do it?
Right, I'm going to head off and get ready for work. So I will probably catch you in a little bit, right?
Yeah, no worries, mate. If not, I'll see you on tomorrow if you're on
Have
tomorrow.
fun.
I won't be on tomorrow. I've got a meeting tomorrow morning, so probably not. So
No worries,
if not, I'll catch you on Thursday, right?
Yeah, boy. Catch you
See you
later.
later, fellas. In a
See you
bit.
later,
Bye.
mate.
See you, bud. Come on, Naz. Give us some hope. Oh, the 5's coming down.
Well, I've gone gold.
Are you in on gold?
Yeah. Flip of the daily.
Nice, man. Nice. Really good, that flip of the daily.
Currently 500 pips.
Well, you've took 500 pips. Oh, it's dropped 500 pips.
Let's drop 500 pips, so I'm still in.
You risk free now.
Yep. Yes, indeedy. I've got another one on from the flip of the 6 hour as well. That's just opened, so that's.
I'm gonna get stopped here, guys. 5 closed. Oh, no bottom wick on the 5. Yeah, I'm out. Oh, fuck it. Motherfucker. What would I do now then? 15's closed bearish. See what this next 15 does. Look at that, it's tapped us. Push back up there, little bastard. Look at that, Dan. If the 5 closes like this, guys, I'm going to re-enter. Stops again, just the low. If the 5 closes like this. Or do we wait for the 15?
Have I missed anything?
Yeah, we've had a bit of a. We've just been stopped on a sort of low risk swoop entry for $100. We're basically seeing if the 4 is going to fake out. Literally tagged us and then. As long, I don't want this 3 to. This 5 to drive. Well, I really don't want to drive. I'm probably going to get this back on again, guys. If okay, if this 5 closes like this and I get a bottom wick, I'll look for an entry and then stops will just be the low again.
Have you knocked out about like 90 piece?
Yeah, I'm out. It was only a low. I only put $100 on it. Oh, look Look at this buy now. You cheeky bastard. Cheeky bastard. Look at this. I don't think this is it, guys. It looks like it's coming back down. I'll just have to buy stuff. Oops. Yeah, I'm not convinced with that 5. Just have to buy stop back above. It's all on the hour really. The hour's got to be the one what flips. Yeah, I'm gonna have another buy stop above this hour. We're basically just seeing if this is the this 5. Okay, if this 5 close, if I get a deep bottom wick here, you might buy stop off the 5. What would this be with the 15? I would prefer the 15 to close and then a bottom wick off the 15 to come back up. But this 15 could drive back up. That's the downside. Hey. Close. We go wrist break. Okay, let's see if we get a bottom wick. Okay, stand by. 5 minutes. Okay, stops are going to be the same. I'm going to enter now. If you don't want to enter now, could just put a buy stop above the 5. Right, you could have a buy stop above the 5. That's probably the best bet to do. I've entered on this. Again, I'm low risk on it. Shit. Same lot size, so it'd be like $50 if this doesn't play out. But I'm expecting a 5 flip. This 5 can flip for me. If not, I'm just gonna keep the buy stop on above, and I'll leave that. Be no more entering. Because if this is gonna come back up now, it's gonna have you've got to fake out the 5, fake out back into the area. So the range you're in now really is between this and this on the 5. Yeah, is this the flip? Okay, we've gone into some profit. I've still got this buy stop above here, guys, right? Still got this buy stop above. It could easily come back down and stop us out because the 15 hasn't closed yet. Bullish. I'm using the same lot as the buy stop, the 1 hour, same lot. This is about $50, if that. It's about 40 quid. But my target's the same. This just means I've got a better entry now. So I could easily delete this one and have this as my advantage point. But still, I'm looking at partial up here. Come on the 5. Get a flip on. Get your flip on 5. Get your flip on. Get it done.
Get your flip on.
Get your flip on. Get your flip on. Oh, the 3s don't like the look of the 3s. Get your flip on. Get your flip on. Oh, can we get a nice 1 pop? Look at that. Break this high. Can we get a nice clean pop up? There we go. Come on. Get a nice pop. Pop, pop, pop. 5 split again. Nice 1 close that. Can we get a nice pop up here? Is she gonna blow? Is she gonna blow?
Gonna blow.
Let the 5 flip again. Which the 15? Where's the 15 gonna go? Now I won't go risk-free on this till the 15 closes bullish, because once the 15 closes bullish, bottom wick, and then a flip up. So you could get stopped out. Now how steep the bottom wick's going to be though, that could catch us out as well. So it's all really, we're sort of trying to swim in a muddy puddle. It's all muddy and murky, but we're still trying to have fun and enjoy it. But it's hard because the mud keeps going into our eyes.
But we're little piggies, so we love it.
Yeah. Oh, look at this 5 now. Oh. I ideally need this 5 to. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter as long as you get a bullish 15 close. But the thing you might get is bottom wick. How steep's the bottom wick for the drive up? So I think if it's good that we've closed bullish though, because this could initiate this push up. I've just realised I've done a fucking 6 lot. 5 lots. Now I'm not going to be able to put that other one on. That would have to be 4 to lead. So 3.5 lot on that. Trade in. Diamonds 1. I stop. New 15s in. Modify. 2, 4, 5, 6, 1. All on the 15, guys. This 15 is either going to stop us out or it's going to be the one what initiates the move. Okay? All on this 15. All on this 15. We're up $20, but we're down. Well, we're down $100 so far. Oh, we can get back up here. Come on. Okay, that's a lovely push. It's a lovely push. The further away this 15 goes, the better, because the bottom wick has less chance to stop us out before the flip. So we just need a bullish close on the 15, that's it. We've got 3 minutes left. Now ideally, if we can get a bullish close above here, even better, because we now broke out back to the upside, but you don't actually have to have it. You don't actually have to have it. The next 15 can easily be the one. What does it? I've still got my buy stop on for this second entry. Okay. Above of the hour. If we look at the hour now, the hour's got a nice bottom wick. Can this hour flip? And is this hour going to fake out? What does the 30 look like? I don't really want this 30 to be the one more close to both. Possible. We don't want this 30 closing bearish. I'm low risk on this guy then. This is the thing with risk, is as long as you work out and you read in front of you what's happening on the day. Some days you come on, you're like, wow, this looks perfect. So you can go full risk, 1%, 2%, whatever you're going to risk. But then some days you're just like, there's fucking nothing. But there's this little chance. What am I willing to risk on it? It's not really a set thing. It's the way I trade. I don't really have a set lot, as in set risk.
It changes every trade.
Changes every trade.
Yeah.
Changes every trade. I mean, this trade here, it was only $50. Only $50 risk on this trade. I've not gone risk free here, right? Because the 15's about to close. I'm expecting a bottom wick. How far is this bottom wick going to be? It can come and test the previous wick and still flip if it wants to. So I've not gone risk free yet. This next 15 is going to be, I mean, this probably initiates, okay, we now need to break the highs again. So it does say we need to break the highs again. However, that's not to say that we might break the lows before breaking the highs. That's the thing we've got. Oh, I'm nearly activated on my second entry. Hoping the new 15 just opens up, just drives, just pops up straight away. See, we're closing bullish on the 30, but we haven't closed back above this yet. I mean, there's still 19 seconds left. See if we can get a straight pop up. We watch on the 5 just to really send our stock crazy. I've still got this buy stop on, guys, which we might get activated soon. This is off the hour. This is all I've got today, guys. Whatever happens for these, I'm done after this. We're up $60 off the first trade. I've not gone risk free yet because I want a bottom wick on the 15 if we're going to get it. If you look at the one now, the one's flipped back to the upside and we've had a nice bottom wick to the body of the candle, which is good. Can we get a pop up? What you find is you do tend to pop up. So if you look at this one came all the way to tap this level before rejecting. Yeah, but unfortunately that's all we've got to go off really. So because we haven't got the data, that's what makes it hard. Okay, I'm in for the second entry as well. Oh God! Oh my God! Okay, I have not there yet. Nearly there. I think that's a lovely pop. So we're in for 2 entries, guys. Okay, I'm going to take some profit from the first trade. I'm going to go risk free. Okay, I'm risk free on the first trade. Second trade, we're going to wait for this to get tapped. I'm a lower lot on that because I went in on a 6 lot on the first one. So that means I could only do like a 3.5 on the second one. But this is it. That was a lovely, see the little pop up after breaking all the highs. Fantastic. Fantastical. So the issue we've got now is you can tap this and reject. You can easily tap this level and reject. Okay, actually, where have I got an area here? Can reject from. What is this? Did we tap that? I didn't get that first entry on the school community. 2 minutes left. 5. 15. Pips, 13 pips. I'm not risk free yet, but I would expect the bottom wick. This would be 13 pips. Oh. I'm going to take some profit out of this second trade, guys. Not much. I'm going to go risk free on this second trade. We've now got 2 positions on this. We might get stopped on this first one though. That's the only downside. Yeah. The downside. Thanks, Samantha. Thank you for the like. What else do we have on? Lauren, welcome. If you want to see what I'm trading, guys, use the link in my profile and it'll take you to YouTube and it'll show you the charts, what I'm trading. So we're currently up on this. We've just took, I think about, what did I take? About 120 quid out. We've got 45 left running on it with 2 positions and we're risk free. So it's a case of now, my full, here's the thing, is my full TP. Your full TP is up here at 247.50, but I'm not sure we'll get up there until New York, and then we've got news. So we've got to be careful around the nose. Can we avoid, now here's the thing now, it's up to you whether you go risk free or you move your stops back below, right? Because now that you've took 50%, if you move your stops back below, would that cover the loss? Okay. So for me, if I get stopped on this second trade now, where my stops are at the entry, the first one, be minus $5, absolutely nothing. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave my stops here. I've took 90% out of this trade because I am expecting a pullback here. So, and this is a longer time frame trade. So that's what I've done. The first trade, I have still got a 2 lot left on it. 2 lots left on it, and we're risk free. And I'm expecting price. I'll probably take more partial around 24623, but my full TP is 247.50. Which why you ask? Why you ask? It's because if you look at the daily now, exactly, if you look back to the top-down analysis, what did we say this daily could do? Bottom wick and then flip to fill the rest of the range. But if we could work out how steep this bottom wick was going to be and catch the move, then fantastic, we're in the money. But this is the daily time frame, so yes, it could come down for a steeper bottom wick, but we're hoping that this is now done its bottom wick and we're just going to constantly do this all day now, start moving up. Okay, so that's what I'm after. So daily, been a nice day for you then, Dan.
Aye, not bad. Not bad at all. I was a little bit unsure, but it's worked a treat. It has worked a treat.
It's -5. Can we literally drive up to these levels now? This has been nice. Even though I don't want it to come up to them levels because it's all time highs again. Yeah. I tell you what's going to tell us if we're going to drive up to them levels is if we get a fake out on the 2. 2's the first candle that closed for fake out. We need a fake out back in. The 1's still got 20 minutes left of it to do it, so let's see what this one does. Yeah, look, so there's the pullback. Now, if we come down and break these, I would probably say that, okay, maybe it's not ready yet. We need a steeper bottom wick off the daily. Okay, so there's the break, there's the retest. Are we going to carry on, or is this going to turn into a fake out back to the downside because we need a steeper bottom wick? That's what we're working out. Okay, no matter what happens here, if I get stopped here, guys, I'm done for the day. But not a huge profit because we took a loss with the swoop entry. I think it'd be like $20 profit or something, if that. A bit shit, but tough morning. What can you do? What can you do, eh? I mean, the trade IDs, guys, they would have caught this because they wouldn't have been activated early like we did. I didn't get the trade ID until after. So this, what we're seeing now is normal, but we really need some closures back above here. If the 15 closes bearish, that might be because this is just a retest to come down. So we'll see. But the risk's off the table, isn't it? The risk is off the table. Well, apart from $5 on this one. Oh, that's an awful 5 close, that, guys. Awful. Not very nice. You close back into this area. What did we say though before driving down? Price tends to tap this. Didn't we at the start? We said price tends to tap this, and I can't take sells unless I tap this. So we've now tapped it. But for me to take sells now, what would I need to see? Well, I'd need to see ideally this 30 close like this. This 30 closes like this, and you get top wick. You could have sell stops underneath to come and break the lows. That's if the 30 closes
Hey, guys,
like this.
I'm going out the shop, guys.
Yeah, no
I'll
worries,
catch you
Lee.
tomorrow.
Catch you later, mate. See you tomorrow, bud. Lee, did you catch that? Did you catch that?
He's gone.
Oh, he's gone. He fucked me right off there, didn't he?
Lee,
Jesus Christ. He was like, fuck off, not bad. I'm sure I heard him say not bad before he left. Did he?
I'm pretty sure I did as well.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't blame him. I am a knobhead.
The very best of.
Very best of knobs. Oh, what are you going to do? Yeah, this is interesting, guys. So, yeah, I mean, if the 30 closes bearish, because the 30, if you think about it like this, the 30 has had a chance to close above here with this wick. I mean, at one point it was here. So why didn't it close above? You would think it would close above if price wants to go that way. But if this 30 closes bearish, you've now had a liquidity grab. And if you get a top wick, tap previous support, sell stop underneath, it probably means, if you close bearish here, probably means you need to come down to fill this range as in the body of the candles. As in that.
Yeah.
All that. So, yeah, I might be inclined to take the 30, like. I don't know how far this goes. guys. Stopped me.
Stop.
Yeah. Okay, we're out. We're out. I'm in profit by about $18. $18 I've made it. Hey, it'll get me a Costa though, won't it?
Costa and a sandwich.
Costa and a sandwich. $18 fucking. Okay, so could we not just get a sell stop underneath? I said I'm going to be done after that, but 2 seconds because this is now looking nice.
Costa and a sandwich just is.
30 closes, which is the 1 hour's going to close in
1 minute. 15 minutes.
I've needed top wick because I still think the 4 might fake out, you know. Feel it in my loins. So if this 30 doesn't break a low, but it might do, because it's still another 15-minute candle. This 30 can close like this, and then I get a top wick, tap previous support, without breaking the lows. I'll then have a sell stop underneath the wick of the previous candle. And then if we do flip, that then probably initiate the push down. Because this 30 at the moment is still 15 minutes left, this 30 can still flip to the upside. Look at that 15 close there. Oh, this is gonna come up. Okay, guys, but I'll be on till 11, and then we'll see what we've got. If not, I'll be done from there. Basically, we spent all morning $18. Takes me back to the old days, Dan, doesn't it? Catching 10 pips after an 8-hour session. $18. Way to go, innit? Tell them, $18 richer. I don't even know. I don't even think I'm going to put them on the logbook. We sort of lost one and then we made one. Made it back.
Yeah.
I don't even think I'm going to class it as a win or a loss. Just a wee awful day though, Dan, innit?
It is.
Last day of the month.
344 pips.
Oh, well, you've had a nice day. Look at gold. Wow, look at that drop, man. Fucking hell. That is, I mean, if you get a fake out,
That's what I'm hoping for. With, two entries.
this is your first sign of resistance here on this level. 3785. You might get a bounce off that.
Yeah. That didn't come out there.
going to close back up. And it's hard for me to explain my reasoning.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I feel like the new hour, even if you close bearish, I feel like the new hour is going to do that. Which is stupid, because I always say don't go off emotion. Trade what you see. Top wick there. So the 30 is going to give us a top wick. Need a top wick on this 15. I really don't want to break the lows here. So I'd need a top wick on this 15. So I'd need a pullback to that. And plus I want to rule out this 2 flipping back up. So if this, and ideally if we don't break the lows, so if we close like this, and then the new 15 opens up, comes up, top wick, I'll have a sell stop underneath. I'd go risk free in order to come down. That's the only way I'd get in. It looks like this is coming to break the lows. Because it heard me. The lovely 5 entry though we had, wasn't it? And that entry there, we entered right here. The flip.
Beautiful.
It's so tricky this man, because if the 5 closes bullish, right? And I get a bottom wick, I'd be interested in that, taking that buy up on the off chance that the 2 is going to flip. What are you doing here? 15. What are you doing? I don't want to close that now. I think that 2 is going to fade out. I don't know why I keep thinking it. I think this 2 is going to flip to the upside. Might be completely wrong. Everything's shown bearish, bearish. They are gonna flip. It's been doing this a lot, hasn't it? It's been like filling full ranges,
Yeah.
coming out the other side, and it's just taking it away from you. It's too close now. 15 on that bottom. Check on this 15. So what I find 15 is probably my favourite time frame. When the 15 closes respecting zone, that tends to be the initiation of the higher time frame starting to flip.
Yeah.
Just close respect. Local low. Can we get a bottom weight? And actually I need for a buy, believe it or not. Even though looks like we're going to be closing bearish. I need a top wick in order to take sells. It literally depends on how this 5 opens up. This buy closes like this. Might have another entry on. Stops will just be the low, so it'll be like bloody $50 again. Get stopped out on that, I'm done. But yeah, I think I want to take another entry for a buy. This sounds crazy because the hour's about to close. Expect a top wick. 15.5. 5 minutes left of the hour. Depends on where this hour's going to go. This hour going to go doji first. We're going risk free quick as well. New 5, can I get a bottom weight? Oh, stops would just be the low. Come on. It's my hammer. It's my hammer. Come on. Okay, it didn't give us a bottom wick.
Yeesh.
See what this 15 does. So long as we don't take this. If this 5 had opened up, pull back first, I would have just market execute. Come up, look. It's fucking doing it without me again.
It's listening.
Yeah, I think I need to stop saying what I'm going to do. Oh, say the opposite and then it'll do that. Look at this 15 now. This is going to take my advantage point away.
Jesus.
There, it's got 3 minutes to close. The hour's got 1 hour to close. So, if the 1 hour closes bearish like this, we're still in this range. Then you would need a top wick to have previous support for sells down. But why are we not driving down? We're messing about. So I'm not sure this 2 is going to drive down. I can actually see it getting a fake out on this 2 back into the range. I can see this 2 doing this. Back in. And if we're going to do that, what are we going to look like? Well, we've broke the low, we've grabbed liquidity, which we would want. But no top wick. That 5 would have been perfect if it opened up, pull down first and then top. Let's fin our close. 5 is flipped us off. Proper flipped us off. The closer you get to this advantage point, the worse it is, the less probability because it means you only need one candle to go. Done. Gone. And that means you're trying to grab like this to this. Depending on how this hour or what it is, we've never done this as well on the hour. We've never closed bullish respecting this level. It's always, well, we have here. That's coming up. They're coming down. Got 1 minute left. See if we can get a deep bottom wick. If we get a deep bottom wick on this next candle, right, that'll be the 15 pushing down first. Ideally with no top wick, and then I can either mark execute because you probably need a top wick. Well, let's see what this 15 does. If this pops down first, I might mark execute or buy stop above. So if the 15 does flip. So stand by, stand by. It's just, we're not driving down, even after this fake out. Why didn't we carry on driving? Not sure that's the direction we need to go. See if the next candle, so the next is the hour now. See if the hour can pull back first. Push down first, I mean, sorry. See if this hour can go like that. My stops would just be the low again, guys. And that would be my stops. A new candle, close bearish on 5. You are naughty. 30. Don't go without me. Don't go without me. Oh. I want to pull back to this. Does not help. I'm gonna pull back to there. Because you are technically bearish now, which is mad that I'm not gonna buy still. For me to get a sell stop underneath the hour, I need a pullback to at least 24576, which is the 15 or top wick. In order for me to, which the two could flip to the upside. If this 5 closes like this and doesn't tap it, and I get a bottom 5, could then take that 5. Don't break that eye. Oh yeah. Took it long. Took it now.
Yeah.
Took it now. Not very keen on the cells, you know. It's too messy in here. I'm gonna call it. Done. I'm done. I'm trying to pull up trees at the moment. We're up $18. Technically a break-even day, really. I'm not even going to update the stream record and put it on the logbooks as such.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any point. But other than that, hopefully, because it's the last day of the month, so that won't be helping. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. So I'm gonna love yous and leave yous, guys, and I will see yous tomorrow. Thanks for joining on TikTok. Don't forget to go over to YouTube, like and subscribe. I am giving away a instant funded account once we hit 100 subscribers on the new channel. So make sure you subscribe and you could have a chance to win that. Other than that, guys, yeah, tricky morning, but I'll see you tomorrow. Catch you later. Toodaloo. It's
Toodaloo.
tomorrow.